That was strange and quick, and I didn't get the titles changed. Oh well.
Wow. Okay. Well, hello. And wow, who's already in? Somebody is.
Maryam is in, and we
Marianne.
read Maryam yesterday. So Maryam, welcome in today. You will not be at the top of the list today, unfortunately, because we got you yesterday.
I need to just keep these
And
glasses on. Sweet
hi,
Fairy.
sweet fairyish. Welcome in.
Angie, good morning.
Wow.
Hey.
Sorry we're late, everybody. That was me. I just could not. Well, I got things done today, but I just, you know, didn't get it
Okay.
all done in
Well,
time.
hello back to you, and I hope you have a beautiful day.
And Bonnie, could you please update Angie and anyone else who's concerned?
Oh,
Uh,
right. My
Yes.
daughter-in-law is fine. Um, she was having a ton of symptoms that for any nurse, and she's an ER nurse, um, we always diagnose ourselves. And when she was telling me she was having symptoms of rash and allergic reaction, and the problem got serious when her tongue and throat started to tingle. And of course, that's always a concern for breathing. So I sent her to the ER. They put her on steroids and, all the normal things for a major reaction. They think she had rheumatic fever, which is something that she had to deal with as a child because rheumatic fever comes when strep is not treated accurately. And she was very poor as a child, so she didn't get strep treated. And she's got a lot of ramifications from that. So, very grateful that um, it was, well, she didn't have the diagnostic blood work for autoimmune problems, and we're watching for that. But she does have a lot of inflammation, which goes with rheumatic fever. So she is fine. She's home on medication and says that she's going to go to work tonight. God love her. She just doesn't quit. But thank you for the prayers and concerns. It really always helps.
And I hear we have a big week
Oh,
coming up.
astrology.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, next week's going to be super big, but I got a heck of a long bunch of notes here. So I'm just going to start right into it with the fact that tomorrow is the new moon in Capricorn and it's on a portal of 111. So 111 portal is open and that adds power to that new moon. So set your intentions. This is the last new moon in Capricorn while Pluto is also in Capricorn for
Ooh,
248 years. So there's a
wow.
lot of power surrounding this. Pluto is about to, can't wait, go back into Aquarius. Um, Pluto's made things difficult in Capricorn. If anybody wants to go back and look, he's been in there since 2008. And right now he's in the last degree of Capricorn. And when planets are in the last degrees of a sign, they're saying goodbye to that sign. And what that means is you are in your life, you are saying goodbye to something that probably started back in 2008. Now, the example I can give you is personal. I met somebody that was very dear to my heart, whom I loved, and he passed away just recently. So he came into my life in '08, and he has now left my life. Um, so that fits with that whole thing right there.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from him. And um,
Bonnie, excuse me. How many years is it? Last moon. new moon in Capricorn for, was it 224 years?
248 years.
48.
But it's not the last new moon in Capricorn. It's the last new moon in Capricorn while Pluto is in Capricorn. Okay?
Got it.
All right. So, let me go back here. Where was I? This new moon is very much encouraging us to take action and move forward. The moon just finished triangle to Uranus, and trines are good. And it's also headed towards Pallas Athena, which is a star, and that's encouraging strategic work. It also just finished its square to the node, which is, squares are difficult. That's learning. Sometimes painful because we only grow when it's difficult. And that's saying, which way are you headed, Mercury? Are you going towards your north node? Are you going to grow and go towards your destiny and do things that you're learning? Or are you going to go back to where you're comfortable, where you know things? Because that's your south node. Let's see. In this case, because Mercury's in his retrograde shadow, but it's on a star named Aculus. So this new moon is going to give us a real opportunity to see things that we hadn't seen before and to understand them from a different perspective. The new moon is very much about illumination. So watch for truths to emerge on the new moon that you were unaware of, and you will see them in a different perspective. What awakening wants to happen in your life? That's what new moons are about. Look at your chart at 20 degrees of Capricorn and see what's there, because that will help you realize what's going on. For me, I don't have anything at 20 degrees Capricorn, but that doesn't mean nothing's going on. So if you don't have it, don't worry. It should give you an indication of what is awakening in your life, what wants to come to life and wants to be seen or noticed and talked about with the new moon. Now, we also have Eris stationing this week. Eris is the goddess of discord and
Oh
has an
my.
elliptical orbit, not a circular orbit. And it takes her 500 years to go around the entire chart. So remember, we've talked about the longer it takes them to go, the more power they have over us. So she's been in Aries for about the whole century, last century. And now she's stopping. She's stationing at 24 degrees of Aries. So we're going to watch her energy as she stations, because remember, when they stop, there's a huge energy shift because it was going forward and now it's not. Watch what happens when she stations. We usually will shift our focus and get a new perspective when she stations to go direct. When she stops, it's like 4 or 5 days, both before and after, that she is still, that we feel all this. So we really feel this degree of kind of irritation. Remember, she's the goddess of discord. So you're going to feel this irritation, maybe even anger. That's kind of what is in the sky right now. If you notice that people are a little more cantankerous or irritated, that's all about Eris. She is very big in terms of getting us to pay attention and figure out what's going on. And she has a lot of energy about new beginnings. Oops, dropped my phone. But also she is really stirring the pot again in the sky. There is no air in the sky this week. Julie and I were talking about the other day. No air whatsoever. When there's no air, there's very little thinking. Okay. Air is thought. Um, there's a lot of emotion. There's also a lot of fire, passion, and earth going on. So that makes it contentious this week. Some people like contention and chaos. Some people not so much. The next planet that will go direct is going to be Uranus towards the end of this month. And at that time, then all the planets are moving direct, which means everything will move very fast. It'll be in full steam ahead, so to speak. So things really pick up speed at the end of the month. The energy is kind of go, 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 go. Let's get things accomplished. We also have Mars going into Capricorn and trining Jupiter, and who is in Taurus. Okay.
Mm.
This will distribute information, disseminate information, getting the information out. So you really want to pay attention to the information that you get on Friday. The energy is very feisty. Remember, contentious. We also have Mercury, and Mercury is going to go into Capricorn. Now, you have to remember Mars. Excuse me, I'm getting confused here. Mercury is trining in Capricorn this week, which happens, I think, on Saturday while he's still in his retrograde shadow. But now in Capricorn, communicating directly, communication will become better. That's when the air comes back. Communicating directly with authority. Mercury approaches Saturn in a sextile, which is a lot of communication energy. That's part and parcel to this journey. So we'll see it unfolding. Mercury is squaring Neptune. Remember, squares are not comfortable. While he's in Sagittarius. Mercury doesn't like Sagittarius. Mercury likes Capricorn. Okay.
Oh, cool.
So he's squaring Neptune in Sagittarius. But because Neptune, which is illusion, fog, love, dreams, it softens the energy that Mercury has while he's still in retrograde in Sagittarius. So he's not happy in Sagittarius. Neptune kind of tries to take the square and make it a curved edge, so to speak. Calms it down a little. Mercury is still in his post shadow and still causing communication problems, technology problems, and travel problems. And didn't we have some travel problems this week? Alaska Airways. So that's Mercury. While he's still in retrograde, we'll still hear from the ghosts of our past. Remember, when he's in retrograde, people from our past come back. So this week we are still hearing, we're closing that up. You might find old mail or get old messages or see something from the past, something your ancestors wanted you to see. So watch for the okay, this is interesting. Mercury, while in Sagittarius, is kind of a know-it-all and sometimes can be very blunt. It's you'll get information that you'll never forget because it's that blunt. So kind of you want to watch for the compliment that's embedded in an insult. It's something that you will never forget. Direct communication about maybe how you should take care of yourself from people that love you and have the best of intentions, but are just very blunt. Or it can be from people that are just mean and want to make a point. All right, Mars is in a hard-working aspect with Saturn, and that's encouraging things to move forward. Mars rules the nodes of fate and encouraging them to act and draw you closer, encouraging us to move forward in a new direction. A reminder, South Node is comfort. It's what you already know. North Node is where you're learning and going towards. Where they meet is the present. So sometimes that's not so comfortable. Encouraging us to go towards our North Node, growing. Sometimes we want comfort, so we go back a little towards the South Node. Right now, there are also a ton of solar flares, and that disrupts communication also. At the end of this week, Mars enters Capricorn. Yay. He does have a little conversation with Pluto about power dynamics on the 13th, but nothing major. This is the third conversation they have had. Remember, Pluto has already made 2 passes. He's gone in and out of Capricorn. There is an aspect here of how you take care of your health physically, or how you take care of your environment. They're not bad aspects, just something that you need to pay attention to. She does have a little bit of a power struggle on the 10th. That's today with Pluto. But she's also in the mood to just flip her hair and say, yeah, whatever, and move on. Because he's in the last degree of Capricorn, Pluto can be kind of like a curmudgeon, an old stick in the mud, so to speak. So he's like, what is the example I wanted to get? Like, Venus, when she goes, yeah, and then she leaves. She's kind of sassy, doesn't always say things in the right way. But then remember, there's no air, there's no thinking, no words, a lot of emotion. Mars is in a really good cooperative mood, which is in Capricorn, it's his favorite. So very cooperative. Has a little adjustment trying to figure out how to get everything done, because when he's in a sign he wants to get stuff done. Although he is tired because he had to work a lot in Sagittarius. He also makes a strategic move on the 14th, which may or may not work. So be careful about those strategic moves on Sunday. Usually he makes the move the day or 2 before. So Friday, pay attention. He'll be going, I think this is going to be my strategic move. So Friday and Saturday, pay attention to all of that. And that is about the end of it. Next week is going to be really busy. Sometimes difficult, but we'll talk about that next week.
Okay. And one other thing, well, a couple other things we've got going still is with the new moon
Mhm.
and all that's going on with all of that. The 111 portal is
Right.
still open and it closes that day.
Mhm.
Okay. So get the last intentions for 111 um, portal. And the 123 portal is still open, everyone. Yes,
Isn't it open for
it's going.
2 weeks?
I got that it was going to be open for 123 days from the 31st. So,
Really?
but it's
4
going
months?
down in energy. It's going down.
Oh,
So the
wow.
closest you can get, but when you have two portals open at once, you want
That's,
to take advantage of it.
yeah,
Just
that's
say,
a lot of power.
yeah.
So
Plus,
set those intentions big time.
yes, and like you said, the movement of the planets and all that. This is a very powerful time. This year is
It is.
very powerful in
It is.
energy. So
So set those intentions because we're starting a there's a new beginning. Remember I said you're saying goodbye to to whatever has been going on since 2008.
yeah.
And that is something that will lead you with new knowledge into the future, new beginning.
Right, and you're talking about 2008. This is an 8 year.
Right?
So the last 8 year was 2015. So what happened to you on 2015 as well
Mm-hmm.
plays a significance in this year too, because that was a brand new beginning for me in 2015.
2015. Right.
Yeah, that's an eight number. So
Right.
2015 is, I mean, this is an eight number, and I know it's going to be huge too.
Yeah. And
Um,
2024 is kind of a year of transition because 2025 is going to be huge. It's the big shift. So if we think we've felt it already, wait till next year. Right now, this is transitioning, getting us ready for what's going to occur in 25.
Okay. And yes, while Bonnie was giving us the astrology information, I was putting people on the list. But anybody's name I mentioned before she started, you guys were on the list first. Okay. So I just want to let people know that, yeah, I was working on the list while she was busy so that you didn't think I was sitting here doing nothing and you
Never.
guys wouldn't get on the list. Yeah, never. Um, as you know, Bonnie, we had a market, our first
That was
Sonoran
exciting.
spiritual and wellness market. And Susan was with me yesterday, so we got into it a little bit. But one of the things I didn't do is bring on a sample of what you could get there. And these were made specially for me. They have herbs and stones in them, and it was made at made by the daughter of Juliana Bishop, who is also known as Herbal Jewels. So you can find her on herbaljewels.com and
Hmm.
you could get these all set up. She'll make them custom. They were only $15. I thought that was a pretty good deal. And so I got it. But yeah, they're fun and they have different shapes. So you didn't have to get one of these. But yeah. And we over the next few weeks before the next one on April 6th and 7th, um, we will be showing you different wares. We'll be talking to some of the vendors and some of the people who went there, just so you get an idea of what we do at the market and who goes there and all. Just, a little bit of advertisement. And hopefully we will
Yeah.
have a QR code. Well, I do have the QR code. I'm going to put that up real quick. And yes,
Mhm.
Sherry, you're added. Yes, everybody. And hello, Lynn. Welcome in, Lynn Palmer. Um, I hadn't mentioned your name, but everybody else's name I mentioned, you are on the list already. So, Just make sure you have your what am I thinking of? Your questions
From the
ready.
list, from the list, we're gonna go with those that are new first.
Yes, yes. I do have a message for Marianne only because it's a follow-up. She went to uh, a doctor yesterday to I forgot exactly what. I think it's her fibromyalgia that she had to go see him on, and he wants to do surgery. And yesterday I got that she needed to. This is the market if you guys want to pre-order tickets. Okay. Um, I heard that she needed herbs and teas and stuff. But today they're saying, yes, you need to search. Well, we'll search out the herbs and everything you need, but you also need a second opinion. Don't take what the first one said. And just to follow up, Bonnie, do you feel anything about this? Does she need a female doctor or a male doctor? Anything? Because you're the nurse person.
I don't think
Fibroids.
I have all
I'm sorry.
information. Fibroids, it's about
Fibroids.
fibroids.
Yeah, fibroids. Sorry
Fibroids
about
have
that, Marianne.
fibroids have a tendency to protect you from cancer. Just a little tidbit of information. Um, they also make it difficult, if it's in the breast, to determine if there's anything else there. That's why they protect it. So I'm not sure fibroids where they are.
I think she said something
Um,
about ovaries yesterday.
ovaries, fibroids. The first thing I heard was yes, see a female doctor.
Okay. I don't know if you did yesterday, but still get a second opinion. No matter what, get a second opinion. Always,
Absolutely.
because the last thing you want to do is get an operation if you don't need it. But I know it's
Absolutely.
painful. I know it's painful. Since you are a nurse and you know a little bit about herbs and stuff, what would you suggest that she would, or crystals, what would you suggest she does in between to combat the pain?
Well, the first thing I would do, if you can, is to get a hold of some hel- helchrysanum. Is that what that's called? Um, I'm trying to think of the other name that I use. It's an essential oil.
Okay.
Uh, um, starts with an F. Boy, my brain's not
Oh,
working.
he did see a
Um,
male doctor. Okay.
a male doctor.
He saw a male doctor yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And demand a female doctor. Just say, hey, I want to see a female doctor on this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't give them the option.
Um, oh gosh. While you're doing a reading, I'll run and get it.
Okay.
But I've got these roll ons of oil that are very good for pain. Um, helichrysum or helichrysum or something like that. That's one of them. And I'll find the other one because I've got them all over the house, except on my desk.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you up there. I'm adding you to the list. And jelly.
That's it. Frankincense. Thank you, Pam.
Oh, I was thinking of frankincense and I didn't say it. Okay, because I was going,
Frankincense is
yeah.
very good for pain,
Okay.
especially if you have it in an essential oil roll on, or just get the oil and rub it. It takes pain away pretty quickly. I use it for my arthritis all the time.
And
So frankincense, and I'll have to go get the other one because I butcher that all the time.
I used to
Maybe.
use a combination of three: frankincense, peppermint, And there was one other one. It wasn't wintergreen, but it smelled like wintergreen. And I can't remember the name of it.
Spearmint?
It wasn't spearmint.
No.
No, but I used peppermint and frankincense. And the other one will come to me. And yet, like you, I could get up and go look for it.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
like
Kelly
when you
David.
want to get it, you can't.
Right.
Here, let me look and see which one oh, here it is. Helichrysum. HELICHRYSUM. That and frankincense are the two that I would use for pain.
Okay, could you spell that? HELICH.
CHRYSUM.
Okay.
Helichrysum.
It's in the
Or helichrysum. Helichrysum. That sounds right.
okay. It's
There you go.
in the chat if you have any questions.
And frankincense.
Oh, eucalyptus is
Eucalyptus might be very helpful also.
and
Yeah.
Lima is a doctor, so she knows what she's talking about too.
There you go. So I hope that helps her.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll get to the readings, but thank you for following up with me with Maryam so that she has something to go. So this is in the meantime, but find yourself a female doctor, and I think she might have a different opinion. Not too eager to to remove something that combats cancer. That's what
Well,
I'm feeling.
but fibroids, you know,
They're very painful.
I'm talking about more of fibroids in your breast.
Oh, okay.
Fibroids in your around your ovaries and your uterus are very, very painful.
Yes.
Fibroids in your breasts they can be painful, but not like that.
Right, right.
Very different.
Yeah, very different everything. I have a friend, Heather, that passed. Oh, Shelley, I'm so sorry to hear that. But
Oh yeah.
we'll put you in here, Shelley, and see if anything comes up. And of course, we're not going to do medium. You know that. It takes up too much energy. But we whatever we get for you, we will definitely let you know if we get anything. Okay, so
Okay.
we have Angeli's new. Why don't you look through the list and see who you would like to start with?
Are you going to send me the list, or am I just going to
Oh, you don't have
scroll?
it? Okay, just scroll. Yeah,
No,
because I
I
can't
don't
really.
get the.
Yeah.
Only
Well,
you
you have
have.
the same list I
Why
do.
don't
You don't have the starred ones.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. I think I would prefer if you just choose and we start with those that are new, people who
Okay, so
we've not
Angeli,
talked. And if
Angeli, you're
you've
going to be
had
first.
Angeli, okay. And if they've been read this week by somebody else, then they
Right.
don't get read here.
And then we just
Um,
followed up with Maryam, so Maryam's good. That was
yeah.
just a follow, Maryam. So
All right, Angeli, Angeli, Angeli. Guidance message about relationship to Janner. Well, I can't tell you anything about him. I can tell you what's happening, but I won't invade his space without his permission.
right.
If he still wants to marry you, are you engaged? And there's a question. Okay. Angels, we're talking to Angeli. Angeli,
Sorry
who
to hear
wants
that.
information about her relationship to Janner. Forgive me if I'm butchering that name.
Oh man.
Wants to know if he still wants to marry her. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. We're talking about Angeli for her greatest and highest good. What information can you give me? Well, we got that he's a soulmate. There's a lot of passion and chemistry there. There are mutual feelings. There is some fear of the new. There's some fear of changing. A fear of letting go of old ways. You're going to get some communication from him. News is on the way. Obviously, this week you might not have it, but next week for sure. Not a lot of communicating this week. A lot of emotion. There will be a big decision, a difficult decision to make. Oops. Anything else for Angeli? Last time. Anything else? I'm hearing that's all for now. Yeah. Okay. That's it. I hope that helps. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
If you want private or personal readings, our information is
going to go under. Is coming up.
Going to go.
Sorry.
It will be up.
Yeah. Sorry, just got some really sad news that I had to deal with.
Oh no.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Okay, so we got new chats in. Oh, okay, I will read the next one. I don't think Angeli needs anything. I'm not feeling that I need anything more from me. So you gave her what she needed. So, oh, well. Actually, this is a new person. We're going to go new person first. Okay. So if you're called to talk to this new person, that's fine. What is that? That is weird.
Brittany
Brock. Yes, Brittany Brock. What do you got for Brittany
Brock from? I get a sense it's not here. Brittany Brock.
Yeah, Brittany, where are you at? Where are you located? And Angeli, oh, I'm glad you love him, Angeli. Yeah. Just hang in there. If you want it to happen, and if this is the right person for you, then it'll happen. But if it's not the right person, you know. But yes, if you guys are new, what was that?
Not every soulmate is meant to stay. Okay.
Right.
So we know.
Yeah. Love and light to you as well. And the light of love.
Brock, Brittany, where are you from?
Brittany. Yeah. Anybody who's new, please let us know where you're from. It helps us. And Terry T, welcome in. It's been a very long time. I think you've been in once for mine, but I see you on Shauna's and Angie's and Dawn's, and yeah. So remember tonight, if you don't get a reading tonight, A5 says, and Sonoristic Tarot will be on at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is approximately 8 hours away. 8 hours and 12 minutes. Okay. That's about as close as I can get people. Okay, Brittany. What does Brittany need to know? The first word that pops out is patience. I feel that you've got a pain straight down the middle between your left brain and your right brain. And they're saying there's a disconnect between your mind, body, and soul and your head. You're letting your ego and your conditioning, programming, and domestication rule. So you need to shrinken your ego a little bit. Just it has to be around because it's your fight and flight um, connection, and it helps you out when it needs it, but it keeps telling you no, and it's painful all of a sudden when I'm calling it out. So yes, I will say that. So read the four agreements if you can. They usually have them at Five Below stores if you have one in your area. We have about 20 in our area. Get one of those. They're usually $5. If they're out of them, Walmart usually has them. I think the last time I went to Walmart, no, Target had them for 10 something, and Walmart usually has them for 7.42 or something strange like that. So that is a very important book for you to read because of that. And there's other things that's coming on. Listen to music about, they're saying love and light. So Let Your Love Flow by the Bellamy Brothers. Yeah. Go ahead, sing it.
No, I won't put it away.
And I love that song. But there's a Let Your Light Shine. There's another one. Yeah, there's plenty of songs out there, but love and light and listen to positive attitude. But what you need to do is concentrate on mind, body, and soul connection. Again, go to YouTube, look at anything like that, balancing chakras, but mainly the mind, body, soul connection. That's what you need to concentrate on. I am also getting a pain. It's lower than the kidneys, but it's on the left side and it is in the back. So that means a past life. So you have to karmically cleanse this problem from this past life. Look at past life regressions if you have possibly or have or can pick up one of these from Amazon. This is Love Your Spiritual Gifts by Susan Grayson on page 71. There's a chapter on past life regressions that you can do for yourself. Okay?
Bobo calls up.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
So that will help. Or just go on YouTube and do a past life regression, and that would be a guided meditation on that. So I hope that helps you. You haven't replied and let me know what was going on. Brittany, do you have any replies? Okay. Well, while she's gone and Brittany's not corresponding, I'm going to hit some commercials. But first, QR code again. Oh, I already did that one, so no, I'll go to commercials. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Here's sunrise paints the sky, unveiling a canvas of potential. The Sonoran Spiritual and Wellness Market swings open its doors on January 6th and 7th, located at 9720 West Peoria Avenue in sunny Peoria, Arizona. From 10 in the morning until 5 in the evening, the market hums with an energy like no other. Tarot readers, psychics, and unique vendors gather to create an oasis of spiritual discovery and well-being. Engaging presentations are held every hour, dispensing nuggets of wisdom for body, mind, and soul. Will you discover your destiny in the stars or reveal profound insights with a psychic? As the fresh year unfurls, consider a plunge into the Sonoran Spiritual and Wellness Market. Begin the year by concentrating on your spiritual, mental, and physical well-being. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. More information can be found at www.sonoranmarket.com.
Okay, Bonnie's not back yet. And we haven't heard from anybody else. No more activity in the chat. But we have, oh, I guess she's back now. Perfect timing. I just finished commercials. So that's a great job. Oh, while you're here though, I do want to pull up more information. Let's see what we got here. This is her YouTube channel. So for those of you who do not know and who are new, Bonnie does weekly. Is that what it is? You're still doing weekly? Weekly
Yes.
Astrology readings. And right now, Capricorn is hot as far as the number of people. Tarot readings. Okay. Go ahead.
Tarot readings.
Okay. Go ahead. But for the astrology, right?
It's for each sign in the yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and explain?
Oh, I just do what I do here, only I do it specifically for the collective. So if you are a Sagittarius, I do a reading every week for all Sagittarius. It's a collective read, which means it won't be all specific to you. What it means is you'll get a little bit from it. Sometimes it speaks directly to one person. It just depends what spirit has. And then if you want more, you can always contact me.
She reads, she concentrates on your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. Not everybody concentrates on Venus. So she's all about relationships and love. Okay. So that's what makes her different than most other tarot astrology readers. Yeah, who is reading the astrology. Okay. So it's very different. I'm just saying. She adds more to it.
Well, thank you.
And yeah, a lot of people, that's how she went viral, and a lot of people love it. I know I like reading mine. This last week I wasn't able to, so I got to get back at it and enjoy it because it's so much fun. And I listen to them all because it makes a lot of difference. Okay. And that's her Facebook page. Remember to like, subscribe, share, follow, and anything else I'm forgetting. Like to share it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
this is all about an energy exchange here. So we give to you. That's what we ask in return.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So the next person is, and oops. Let me see. Do we have any more new people in here? I think most of them. Terry T, I know you're close to being
Terry
new.
T hasn't been here in a while.
Yep. So you want to go with Terry T?
Kelly Bailey? Oh, no, that's who we were.
No, we were talking. about to Mary Ann earlier.
Right.
And Brittany. I read Brittany, but I haven't heard any feedback.
Have we seen anything?
So,
We never heard where Brittany's from.
right, we don't know where Brittany is from, where Angeli is from. Like I said, please, if you're new, please let us know. And Marijana, you might have let us know where you're from, but if you could. And Debbie Ross, Jamie Cook, Letitia, I know where you're from, but I keep forgetting. So I'm going to have to write that down next time.
Okay, so who's next?
Okay. Anyone in particular you want?
I don't know why Kelly Bailey dropped out, or I should say jumped out at me, but we can do that.
Okay. I guess that's who you need to read then.
Kelly Bailey, Angel Spirit Guides. We're talking to Kelly Bailey for her greatest and highest good. What can you tell us for her greatest and highest good? Whoa, okay.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, you're really in the present. Are you practicing mindfulness? I've got both the north node and the south node here. And when they're both here, they're pulling at you, and that's where you are in the present. That's what's telling me that. Is she here, I wonder?
She was here just a little while ago. Let's check.
Kelly, are you here? Practicing mindfulness, staying very.
I'm sorry.
What?
Just laughing because Pam says she's from Texas. Kelly. I'll add you, Arshdeep.
Okay, I see a new cycle starting. But I also see practicing gratitude, staying very much in the present. Watch out for the ego. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Kelly Bailey. Kelly Bailey. They're saying use your intuition. They're telling me you're holding back. You need to use your intuition more. I hope that helps you, Kelly.
Okay.
I don't see anything from.
No, I don't think she was here. I mean, she probably is in and out. She does that sometimes. There's a reason why I want to put this one up. The next one up is because of the tragedy that happened recently. And Shelley, you still here, please? Basically, this read is for. Sorry, I don't want to get too emotional up here. But one of Shelley's friends. Hopefully this will help me. Okay. She's here. This basically is a reading for the daughter of a friend of hers who found her parents the other day. We won't get into all the tragedy, but this is for the daughter. So I'm going to need your help with this. It's a very heavy, as you can imagine.
Okay. Do we have a name?
Yeah, Shelley, can you give us the daughter's name? And maybe your friend's name. Just the first names are fine. Of course. Yeah. It was a tragedy, a family tragedy. I haven't heard anything in the news, but then I don't pay attention to the news these days. And sometimes I feel I need to just to know what's coming. Krista's
Krista?
the daughter, Heather is the mom.
Krista.
Yeah.
Heather's the mother. Okay. Angels. You go ahead and I'll pull cards and see what happens, Krista.
I'm tapping in. I feel Heather's energy.
Krista.
She's in transition, of course, but the word I got is well, not words. The words I got is the contract. They signed the contract. So for those of you who don't know this, before we incarnate in a lifetime, we have a contract that we sign. But when we're born into this life, we forget completely what we signed. We have no idea. But this was part of the contract.
Your experience, your lessons, all agreed upon.
Yeah. Everything that we're doing is all agreed upon. And the mother is sending love. But what her daughter went through is tragic. And what Krista went through is tragic right now. But it was on the news. Yeah, I was going to check the news in a second. But what Krista went through in observing this is changing her life. Yes, but remember, there's always a silver lining to all tragedies.
Yes.
It needed to happen to put her on the path that she needs to follow. And Shelley, what's that?
That's her North Node came out. That's where she's going.
Oh, wow. And what was the North Node? It just says North Node. It doesn't.
It's just destiny. It's where you're evolving to. It's your life path. The card of stability. She's trying to rebalance things and find her. She's been rocked, so she's working really hard to try to find an even. She's got some guilt and anxiety right now. Don't know what the guilt is about, but maybe she's feeling like she could have prevented something. I don't know.
And she could not have.
She's got heightened intuition, though.
Yes. But even though we are all psychic, and even though we know something's going to happen, and we might have been told when it's going to happen, I mean, that it is going to happen, we don't know exactly when, because the divine timing is divine timing, and we never know the exact time it's going to happen. I knew something was going to happen before 9/11. I had no idea what, but I could feel the energy building, and I knew something tragic was going to happen. I dreamt about the tragedy in Paris. Again, I had no idea when that was going to happen, but I saw it happening in my dreams, exactly what happened. And in my dream, I was there trying to prevent it, but I had no idea when exactly that would happen.
Wow.
So, what you got? What you got?
Well, in tarot, after cards come out, I always flip the deck because it on the bottom of the deck always shows us where they are at the very moment, not where they're going, but where they are at the moment. And it's saying, well, first of all, the South Node came out. That's your comfort, okay? that could represent her parents. And then the Eight of Cups came out, means leaving them behind. Leaving them behind. She's going to heal. Self-worth came out. And then the World is here, which is new cycles, new beginnings. And there was some sense of illusion before this occurred. You can't make this up.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out where it is on the news, but
This
what
is
day was
set
it,
the
Shelley?
path she's supposed to be.
Yeah. The other thing I'm getting for Krista is well, everybody knows that it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a universe to raise a village. Okay, so what she needs right now is community and support. Support for everybody here. Please send Krista love and healing because she's going to need it. I know she's a very strong soul. I feel that. She's a very strong soul. And this rocked her world. But these days, either they go one way or the other. And so we need her to stay on the path that she's been put upon. And so whoever meets her, please help her know that she is worthy and that she is going to do tremendous things in this world. She's going to help heal a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. She needs some self-care right now.
Yeah. I don't know who she's staying with, Shelley, but please reach out. All your community, reach out and help her. Ooh, just a lot of stuff. But I feel a lot of good energy underneath it. I'm not even trying to tap into the husband and the father, and don't even go there because he's got a lot of work to do, and it's but the mom is still, I mean, she was the one who said contract to me, but other than that, she's busy. She's got transitioning to do for herself too before she can come and help her daughter, but she'll be back to help her from the other realm. So wow, sorry to get so heavy, but I
She'll
think
be she's grieving.
Yeah. And I know it feels heavy, but really, there's nothing anybody could have done to prevent it. So now it's all forward movement. Okay. So thank you. Thank you, Shelley, for bringing that in, because if anybody feels that something's going to happen, it's not that you need to say something or try and prevent it, because things are going to happen whether you stop it now, it'll happen later. And we don't want you to get caught up in it, but get people the help they need before they need the help. I mean, if, like you sent your daughter-in-law to the hospital, even though she's an ER nurse, or you sent her to the ER, even though she's a nurse, she wasn't thinking about that, but she had to talk to somebody else. And it kind of reminds me of when you contacted me and she goes, and you say, I have this is what's going on. If you had told me all the other things that went on, then it would have been easy, but told you to, call in Jesus to help you. And you thought, is it that bad? No, no, he's just a healer and he'll figure it out. But then I figured out, oh, it was just you're ascending. Things happen, and just like this, even though it's very tragic, they already signed up for it. And this is for their daughter that they signed up so she can get on the path she needs to get on. So it is all about love, and we got to feel that way about it. So love you, Shelley, and love and healing to all of you concerned with this. Okay. Right. And thank you for your assistance too. Miss Bunny. Okay, now let me go see who's next. All right. Okay, so who would you like to choose? You said
It's like
Charity hadn't been in a while.
spinning the wheel of fortune here.
Oh. Yes, exactly.
Jamie Cook?
Jamie?
Cook? Jamie. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for my new glasses to get here.
Okay.
Hopefully this week. We'll see. Jamie Cook.
Okay.
Have we read Jamie Cook before?
It's been
Now
a while, but yeah.
Familiar.
Okay.
Jamie Cook. Angels and Spirit Guides. Jamie Cook. For her greatest and highest good.
And Letitia, if you're still around, it's been a while, so I'll let you, and then we'll see who Bonnie was.
Angels and Spirit Guides. Jamie Cook. Jamie Cook's greatest and highest good. Jamie Cook. Jamie Cook. Jamie needs to work on self-love. Jamie Cook. Jamie's got a new start, a new beginning in love coming. But it's going to be in divine timing. She needs to release control of that. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Jamie Cook. Is Jamie here?
Checking.
That's all I'm getting right now.
Wow, everybody we're reading isn't here.
Well, let's stop that.
Yeah, no more. If you're not here, we're not reading. Thank you for Letitia for saying you're here. And welcome in, Mac Cherry. Mac Cherry is from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Maybe that should be next.
No, we read Mac Cherry recently.
Okay.
No offense, Mac. Let's see. Okay, so no Jamie. One more step. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Yeah, and the tragedy happened in Mesa on the 3rd of January. For anybody who wants to look at that up. Okay. And let's see. Okay, let me get to Letitia. So, okay. Well, thanks for stopping in, Jamie. Unfortunately, not here, but Letitia is here. So, what do I got for Letitia? Hold on just a second. Where is this? Okay, be right back. I'll be soon. Yeah, we can get it real quick. Commercial going. Happy birthday.
Here.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Hey, Letitia.
You okay?
Yeah, all of a sudden I get Mm, is this for Letitia? Yeah. In the back of your neck, I've got like you were stabbed in the back of the neck, right underneath the head, the cranial, I guess. And it hurts. So this isn't a past life. And it's something you need to work on. So again, if you have access to past life regression, a book, or Susan's will help you be able to do it yourself, or seek somebody out who has this, Letitia, who can do it, but somebody you trust, because it's not something to trifle with. And it was female energy at the time, and now I'm getting pain in your temple, and it's pretty sharp. The back of the head on your left side, I might have said right, but it's all on your left side. So female energy, all this negativity from a past life is coming back, and you have to cleanse it. Once you know what happened, it'll help heal something that's going on here and now. And that to me is like a stab in the temple. It's pretty painful all the way to your. I usually go to my chiropractor. Chiropractor. Yeah, your if your chiropractor is a spiritual person, because that's how chiropractors started out in spirituality. That's how the profession started. So if they are, then that's a good person to go. And yeah, I feel that you can trust that person. But the pain that I'm getting on the back of my head is pretty tremendous. So it's something you really need to see about finding what happened so you can release that. And again, the pain is going into the front of your head too. It's really pretty heavy. So work on it. Massage your temples lightly. If you do not put any essential oils on your temple. Some people claim it works. To me, I've only had tremendous headaches when I've done that. So don't do it. I'm hearing that if you need to put fresh crushed peppermint, and I don't mean the candy. I meant the herb, the fresh herb, and on there, just dampened. That's as far as you get. Don't add oil to it, just dampen. Um, oh, and they said you could also use a tea bag from peppermint tea. As long as it's organic and good, you can do that. Okay, you don't want to add any other chemicals to your body or to your head, especially on your temple. Be very careful about that. What else does she need to know? I'm feeling there's a wave of energy coming from the right to the left. Oh, it's male energy is trying to combat or clean out this negative female energy. It's reaching from the top of your head down to your feet. I feel that you are grounded. Okay. So they're telling me that you need to do exercises or just sit on a chair and kick your feet out to get all the negativity moving. Again, your right side feels good. So your male energy, yes, we have both male and female energy. The male energy is really pretty good right now. Your giving is good. Yeah, I'm feeling really good on my right side. Like I said, it's trying to clean out the negative energy on the left side. Okay, so I have to pull this up. This is the Spellbreaker prayer. Right. Where is it? Okay. I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy, I reclaim my power, and I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall on deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me, remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit, and set me free. As I will it, so mote it be. And I know I show a lot of different ones, but this kind of combines them all into one short thing. And it cleanses you from all the negativity. Okay, so hopefully you guys took a picture of that and can say that to yourself at least once a day, if not in the morning and at night. It will help. Anything else I need to do? Ooh.
Son, are you?
We're not going to go directly to yeah, they're new, I think. But so yeah. Wow. Okay. Anything else? No, I hope that helps you, Letitia, and welcome back. I know it's been a while, and then you've also been waiting a couple hours for a couple days, and so I'm glad I got to read you. And I hope that helps you. But take care of yourself. As Bonnie and Susan both have said, this is the year to take care of yourself. You need to, self-care is very important, especially with the energy coming in. You want to be ready for it.
You got to be ready for 2025. I don't know why yet, but it's huge.
Yeah. It's a 9-year too.
Yep.
So, now we haven't read a lot of people for like Summer Dawson, Marijana Ivanovic.
Just tell me.
Well, you get to choose, but I'd wait for Sun just a little bit. Arshdeep is new. So do you want Arshdeep?
That's fine. What's the name?
Arshdeep. Arshdeep, are you here? If you're not here, we're going to keep going. Yes. Great, Leticia. Okay. All right.
You know, when
Yes,
we were
Summer,
talking about that young girl, Krista.
Yeah.
I got the whole thing in my head immediately.
Okay.
I don't want to go into detail.
Okay. So if Arshdeep is not here, then Marizana, would that be okay?
That's fine.
Okay, she's here.
Marijana.
Arshdeep. Yes,
Wow.
we'll try to get to you, Son, but
I don't even want to say your last name. I'll butcher it. Marijana.
Marizana Ivanisevitz. I'm trying to I'm doing a little bit of the check.
Ivana Shevik. I'm not sure. Marijana, angels and spirit guides, we're talking. Marijana, for the greatest and highest good, what can you tell me? For greatest and highest good of Marijana. Okay. Ooh. Marijana, okay. Well, you need some self-care, that's for sure. You have somebody toxic in your life right now? We're doing Marijana, right?
Okay, because Arshdeep, sorry, I know she's here. You're right, but I was
Marijana. Okay. Marijana. Is that okay, you have somebody toxic in your life. It's a lifetime relationship with that person, correct?
Yes.
Now, I don't know if that's a husband, a mother, a father, a sibling. I don't know. There's some truth going to come out.
Mm.
There's some sense of truth that's coming. I sense that you are very strong and passionate, but this person is abundant. I get this sense that you're going up against this person, but you're strong. And you're strong enough to know when you need to hold back. Angels, any other? Did that flip? No. Anything else you want to tell me from Marjana, please, for Grayson? That's good. Last time. Anything else for Marjana, please? That's it. That's all I've got right now. There's a huge shift taking place there. Huge.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the list real quick.
Hope that,
Okay.
Shauna, I hope that helps.
Okay. Actually, yeah, it's been maybe once that we read you, Terry T. So Terry T, Terry T, Terry T. Where does Terry T need to go? Need to know. I'm feeling a lot of heaviness on your right side. It starts at your head. So what I'm feeling, are you having more headaches at work, Terry T? Yeah. And I know I usually get cold right hand, but all of a sudden it got even colder when you came in again. You're giving, but you're very cold at your giving right now. Your receiving area is warm, feels, but what is holding you back? Wow, you've got a lot of things going on, Terry T. So we don't have enough time to go through all of them. But I have that there's a female energy holding you back, not wanting you to go forward, trying to prevent you from receiving what's due in a positive way to you. Whether it is at work or not, that I can't tell. But Terry T, are you still here? Terry T. Oh man, I get all this stuff for you, Terry T, and tell me you're here. Oh man. Okay. I'm going to give you just a little bit more time because we do have a delay. What I'm saying now is probably coming up 5 to 10 seconds later. Usually not as bad on YouTube, and Terry T's on YouTube, so I should hear from him shortly. And I got a lot of things going on here, Terry T. Well, If you're not going to respond, I'm going to have to keep going. Right. All right. Next again. Wow. Somebody's on there that needs it. Needs something. Okay. Let go of Terry T's energy. Who else we got in the list? Terry T's gone. Ash Deep is gone. Okay. That brings you up, Summer. Oh, well. Yeah, because we haven't read Summer in a while. Okay. So, Summer Dawson. Terry T wasn't here. I started to read him, but I didn't.
Okay.
No, he wasn't. Okay. Ow. Summer, you're receiving, you're blocking. Oh man, your whole left hand just feels like it's being held down. And somebody doesn't want you to receive anything, most likely because it's on the, well, it is the receiving hand on the left side, but I'm feeling it is female energy doesn't want you to receive something. They're holding your hand and they're holding it down. They're pressing against something hard. Oh, wow, I'm just hearing it's a rock. They're pressing your hand against a rock. The only other time I felt this, but this isn't the same. The last time I felt something like this was they were holding down the fist and they were preventing someone from receiving a wedding ring. But this, what are you? I'm feeling that somebody is holding you back from receiving funds, from receiving the money that is due you. It feels like there's an underlying fight on your palm that, wow, a lot of things going on in one palm. So, Summer, is there any problems with your left hand? I know you said you were here. Is anything wrong with your left hand? Did you injure it? Because there's an underlying positivity, but on the top, it's painful. Nope, I guess we're going to keep going then. All right. Time. Yep. All right, so okay. We have a choice between Lalima, Sweet Fairyish, Sharon, Debbie Ross, Lady T, Lynn Palmer, Sun, and then Cristiano is Sun and Cristiano new, but there's the last on the list. So up to you. Debbie Ross hasn't been read, but
I want to read somebody new.
Okay. So Cristiano or Sun?
Christiana. Okay. Christiana.
No. It's a no. N-O at the end. Cristiano. It's a male.
Cristiano.
Yeah.
Cristiano. Shidawi.
Hi, Sherry.
I'm going to butcher that. Okay. Cristiano. Angel spirit guides. We're talking to Cristiano. The greatest and highest good. Is Cristiano present?
He was a minute ago. Cristiano.
Okay. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Cristiano, what can you tell me for the greatest and highest good?
He's from Africa, Namibia. Yeah.
Namibia.
Nambia. I can't remember.
Namibia.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing.
I've heard some. Boy, okay. That's a tough area. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Cristiano, what can you tell me about Cristiano? You need to take a new path.
You're on the list, Lynn. I did call your name. Just hold on.
A new road.
We're going with new people first.
Thank you, angels and spirit guides. That's too many cards. 1, 2. Are you a fire sign, Cristiano? Cristiano. Having some anxiety, insomnia. Thank you, angels. It's Cristiano. Are you a fire sign? Ooh, there's a good one. Making some long-range plans. Maybe getting married. Libra. There's a Libra. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Cristiano, is anything I'm saying resonating? Are you a fire sign? Are you a Libra? Do you know a Libra that's in your life? Are you making some long-range plans? Maybe even getting married? Anything else last time? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, I've got a soulmate here, but I've also got a broken heart. Cristiano.
Ooh, he's
A lot.
engaged.
Okay, it's resonating a lot. You're engaged. Okay. Well, I see that. Making long-range plans. It's a happily ever after. That's good. Are you a fire sign or Libra? I mean, it really helps to know where I'm going on this. I've got that this is a soulmate, but I also have a very painful ending somewhere. So did you have a broken heart before this? That bothers me. Let me see if, let me get a clarification on this.
All of
Here,
it resonates.
all of it resonates. Okay. If this broken heart before this, boy, I want to tell you to work on healing that.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, there you go, air sign. Okay. Queen of
And there's
Swords
not a
is
lot of
out.
air.
The Queen of Swords is out. It's an air sign.
Ooh.
I generally look at it as Libra, but Aquarius works. Your fiance's Libra. There you go. I'll leave it alone. Okay. Who's got the broken heart? Who's been hurt? Who hasn't been hurt at one time or another? But this is painful and it showed up. Just so you know, this is a soulmate, this person. Angels, I'd like clarification on the Three of Swords, please. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Thank you, angels. Are you getting messages in your dreams? Your spirit guides are trying to send you messages. Oh, okay. Okay. What I'm seeing here. It's not the broken, it's your fear. You're overthinking something. Listen to your dreams. Your spirit guides are talking to you. Okay, I hope that helps you. Thank you. Hi, Ange.
Hi, Ange. I just want to put that up there. Missed you too, Angie. We could have helped you. Oh, my fiance.
Yeah.
Why
God.
is
My fiance, what?
she the one with the broken heart?
Oh,
You asked who has the broken heart, right?
well, yeah, because I had this broken heart, but I asked for clarification, and then it came out as messages coming from the spirit guides in the dreams. And then I got, gosh, I've already, a card that's saying that she's overthinking. She's worried about she's worried about this. And the thing I wanted to say is take it away from your head. The more you think about something, the more you're drawing it to you. And that's hard to do. I get it. But all right, move on. I hope that helped you, Cristiano.
Guys are spot on. Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you.
How do I listen to them? That's what he went.
How do
Guides.
you listen to them? You relax and open yourself up to that. They're trying to communicate through your dreams. So I recommend that you get some sort of a pad of paper and a pen and have it next to your bed. And as soon as you wake up, you write down what's in your head. I mean, immediately, because it doesn't take but a few seconds and it's gone. Write it down and then take a look at that. You know how to.
Chris, yeah, I was going to say, you could also use your phone. If your phone's next to your bed when you
Yeah.
wake up, record it. Yeah, it really helps to do it. That way you don't hesitate. You hit the record
Right.
button and you just start talking.
Exactly. Set it up the night before so that all you have to do is reach over, open it, and push record.
Yeah. Also, you can go to YouTube and do guided meditations to connect you with your guides, and
Yeah.
it will help. It helped me do that. I mean, we
Meditation
had
is a way to open this up. Make sure if this is something you want, then start taking some krill oil. Make sure you're not using fluoride in your toothpaste. Clean diet. That's hard, believe me. And meditate a lot. Okay.
wait a second. Okay. Wow. That was good. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna read. Sun is gonna be for you. Sun, are you here? Because Bonnie's gonna read you if you're here. If you're not here, we're done. Uh, um, there was somebody I was gonna read, and then oh yeah. Sherry, are you still here? Because it's been a while since I've read you. So I'm gonna try Sherry. If you're here. If you're not, then we'll go to the next one. We still have a few people. Yes, wow. Sun's here, but hold on. I'm going to read Sherry if Sherry's here. I'll try to get to you, Lynn. You're on the list. We have a few more left. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you for coming in, Cristiano. Again, Sherry. Okay, Sherry's not there. She is. I love the flowers. Is it hibiscus? Anyway, let me get into.
I love hibiscus.
Yeah, I do too. So, are you from Hawaii or just love the flower? Okay, hold on a minute, Sherry. Tapping in. You're not very grounded, Sherry. There's blockage on your foot chakras, mainly your left foot chakra. It's blocked. Yes, you can go to YouTube and do find affirmations, find meditations for cleansing, healing, and activating chakras, and put in foot chakras. If you can't find it now, yeah, they're telling me YouTube. Whatever one resonates with you, definitely work on that. Your left is really stagnant. To me, that is like a pole. It's not really a knife. It's not sharp enough, but it's like you're stuck on. Oh, wow. The word is a metal hinge that they've got you stuck on and you can't move your foot. That's why you're not, uh, that's why you're not grounded. You're being blocked, and it's all female energy doing this. It's as I go up a little bit, it's like there's a very strange type of shackle around your ankle, but keep moving. Okay, you're in Canada. Okay. I think you said before, I think you posted that before today. Let's see, I'm going up, 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 up. You have a little bit more restlessness on your right side, which is good, and wants you to get going, but you're not. Your foot chakra there is blocked, but not as blocked. You are not grounded on either side at all. So look on meditations to ground yourself. But what you want to do when it comes to foot chakras and all, you want to be grounded to the core of the earth. Stretch out. Also, in order to help you to ground, go to you're in Canada. It's a little hard for you to do this, but if there is a tree in the area with long, deep roots in the ground, I know it's cold out there, but if you can, even for a minute or two or 30 seconds, put your hand directly on the tree and just thank the tree, but ask the tree. I know this sounds strange, but it isn't. They're living being like you.
Yeah.
Touch the tree and ask for them to root you with them, and you will feel you you will feel deeper than you are currently. And if you look up with your eyes closed, look up, you should be able to see sun if there's sun out, and you'll feel like you are down there deep in the dirt with the rest of the roots. It does work, and it really helps you. They want me to concentrate on your legs, that you've got to get them moving. You've got to get they're saying more circulation. Is there a problem with your circulation? Because you need to keep moving. Even if, right now they're saying, even if it's chair yoga, you need to move it. Oh, okay, Madagascar. Watch the movie. Uh, move it, move it. You know, the song from it. It was a fun song. It was one of the songs that my granddaughter would sing all the time. I move it, you move it. I can't remember it all, but anyway, it is fun. So definitely sing that. Let it play. Let it play loudly. Just have some fun. You're not getting enough fun because there's not a lot of movement in your solar plexus, sacral, your solar plexus, or your heart. You're just kind of stagnant. And it could be because it's wintertime in Canada, but don't make that an excuse. Get up and move and have some fun. Bring some joy back in your life. Okay? I hope that resonates with you, but you make your own joy and happiness. Nobody else can give it to you. Okay, I hope that helps you, and thank you for coming in. We do appreciate each and every one of you. And Miss Sun.
Miss
Sunshine.
Sun. Something painful, a painful ending you need to let go of. I don't know if you're a Cancer or if you have a Cancer in your life. What I do see here, though, is it's not necessarily that somebody's toxic in your life. There's some toxic behavior that needs to change. You need to do some self-care, and the sense of being independent and abundant and Libra. Do you have a Libra in your life? Are you Libra? Is there some sense of a reunion going on? You're kind of sitting there waiting for your ship to come in, and Spirit is saying, move, do something. You're searching. You're searching for a lifetime relationship. Is any of this resonating? I don't see. My mother is a Cancer, and she has
Hope
always
so.
been a child. Okay, so your mother is the Cancer. Are you the Libra?
Where do you get that?
What do you mean, where do I get that?
Okay, there it is. I was looking for the thing.
You're keeping your distance from her. She's got the toxic behavior, huh? Overprotective, over mothering, over involvement. No, Libra, you're a Leo. Maybe there's a Libra coming in, or a reunion of some kind. So, oh, I hear you. There needs to be some forgiveness, redemption, resurrection, ascension. Okay. She's feeling very alone. I hope that. No, she has addiction issues. Oh, okay. That's the devil. Okay. You've got the devil here. That's
My
addiction.
mother-in-law. Okay, here we got a new message for you.
Your mother-in-law's a your mother-in-law is a Virgo. She's wronged me on many occasions. All right, just a minute. Mother-in-law's Virgo. What else do you need to give me for some? Okay, you're in a sense of transformation. Things are happening in divine timing. You've got release. There are greater forces at play here. Release the control. All's going to work out for the highest good. I hope that helps you. You're starting a business. Also, a man I keep dreaming with. Yes. Okay, well, I do see you having a lifetime relationship, but that lifetime relationship could also be with this mother. But I hope this all works out for you. That's what Spirit says. Let go of the control. All right. Is there... I think that's all I've got for Sun.
Okay. I'm searching for mode, yes.
While I'm passing in, connection was there, but I didn't take the number. Oh.
Okay.
Well, if it's meant to be, divine timing's at play here. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. You may get another opportunity.
But remember, take care of yourself first. You've got to
Yeah.
get yourself,
There
let go of
was,
everybody else's
I
negativity.
did say that. You've got to take care of yourself.
But it's everybody else's negativity. You got to let go of it.
Yeah.
But just like she said, but sometimes hearing it from two people
Mm-hmm.
makes you see it. Okay. So, we have about 6 minutes. So
Okay.
I'm going to get Debbie. Debbie Ross, what did you need? Anything in particular? There's something going on. Oh my goodness. Okay, Debbie, first thing is heaviness on my shoulders, especially on the right side. You're holding on to other people's, you're trying to hold up the world or put the world on your shoulders, and it doesn't belong there. Yeah, don't take on everybody else's tragedies, especially the male energies. You're just piling it up on your shoulder. I don't know if you've hurt your shoulder recently or it's just a nagging pain, but yeah, release all that stuff. Release everybody else's energy like I showed you earlier. Use the spellbreaker prayer. It's not a negative prayer. It's not, even though we talk about magic and energy and power, it has nothing to do with negativity, the devil, or anything like that. So it's all about releasing everybody else's negativity so you can be in your power, magic, and energy again, because that's where it belongs. Diane, you are on the list. However, we have 5 minutes left, and we have 7 people on the list, so we can't get through everybody. Anything else? Debbie Ross. Anything else she needs to know? Positivity on your giving hand. Oh, actually, they're equal. However, work on your fingers. There's something about your fingers. They're very stiff. I don't know if they're cold right now, but definitely work on that. So anything else for Debbie Ross? There's also past life regression that you need. You were stabbed in the middle of the back at one lifetime, and you need to get whatever is coming from that resolved. So it doesn't look like Debbie Ross is here. Son posted this, so I wanted to share that with everybody. Okay, so Debbie Ross, hopefully you'll find this message later. So thank you very much for coming in, everybody. Let's see. So you got one more in you, Miss Bonnie?
One more. Who am I doing?
Okay. Well, do you want to do the list or you just want to grab somebody?
Just throw me a name.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Bobo, come here.
Lalima, because I
Lalima.
read her a lot. Yeah. Lalima, are you still here? If you're not,
Bobo.
then we'll move on. But
yeah, it's gotta be quick, Bobo. Come on, come here, buddy.
okay.
Lalima.
Well, thank you, Len. Have a good night or morning. Night. Okay, so Lalima, are you here, sweetie?
Lalima. Angels, Lalima is here. The greatest and highest good. What can you tell me for Lalima? Thank you, angels, for your guidance. Lalima. The greatest and highest good. You are moving forward. Courage. Maybe even relocating. Are you moving? Moving. Because I was talking about moving forward in a sense of moving your life forward, but I almost get a sense that you could be actually physically moving. Ooh, okay. Some anxiety. Are you doing some shadow work? Moving forward in life, also wanting to relocate. Cards are flying here. Has some regrets. Holding back. You're going to be doing some light work. Let go of the past. Let go of the past. How many times do we say that? Let go of this stuff. Anything else for Lalima? Bobo, come here. Lalima. Thank you. Ooh. You're either deceiving yourself, or there's somebody around you that's not being entirely honest. Or this could be a strategy, I'm hearing. Okay, just a minute, buddy.
Family.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
He's whining. He needs to go.
Sweetheart.
Thank you, angels. Anything else? Pluto. Ooh, what's Pluto doing? Letting go. Man, how many cards I hear that are here that are saying let go of the past suffering. Big decision. Weighing things out. Springtime. Let go of this stuff. You are meant to do some light work here. I hope that makes sense for you, Lalima. I hope it helps you. Come here, buddy. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, this is Bobo. Okay, good. I'm glad. Recently feeling disconnected spiritually in your guides, even if I try. Well, keep working at it. Keep working at that. All right. Yes, he is a cutie. Not a puppy anymore. He's an old man and he needs to go to the bathroom again.
So, did
So
you want to say goodbye to everybody?
I will say goodbye to everybody. Yes, say goodbye, Bobo.
Bye, Bobo. We'll see you later. Love you. He's
He's
looking around.
Yeah, he's like, let's go. I need
Okay,
to
bye.
go.
Come on, come on,
Yes.
come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, he's giving you kisses. Right. Thank you guys for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you very
And
much.
yeah.
Well,
Um,
everybody have a wonderful week.
okay. I'm just gonna let them know all about who's coming on, and so we'll
Okay,
see you
I'll be
later.
back to talk to you in a minute.
Okay. Okay, so if you didn't get a reading tonight, at 6 p.m., which is approximately, if I could add 6 p.m., which is 18, so gosh, I can't even think all of a sudden. In 7 hours, um, A5 says, and Sonoran Mystic Tarot should be on tomorrow morning at um 10, 11-ish. That means not on time. Um, not central, Eastern Standard Time will be Naturally Divine Goddess and Tarot and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Okay. On Friday mornings will be the Gabriel Project with Scott Underwood and myself. Oh, and the Gabriel Collective. They come in and talk. After that, we are off on Saturdays, but Sunday afternoon at Mountain Standard Time at 3 p.m. will be A5 Says and most likely Sherry Beery. And Monday morning for episode 64 of Tea Time will be Shauna Sellers, also known as Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. So if you didn't catch us today, we have plenty of our community online and on live. So we hope you join us there. And thank you again. And everyone, please take care of yourself. You are most important, and you can't help others until you take care of yourself first. Okay. We love you, love and light to you, and just enjoy life. Let us know. Thank you again, Marianne, for letting us know that. Get a second opinion. Everybody get a second opinion, because one, if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't feel right about it, definitely go elsewhere. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great